Hey, what's up? It's your girl Charmaine Johnson Fuller, life strategist with The Charm Life, and today I'm sharing with you 3 actions that you're doing every day that is increasing the overwhelm that you feel in your life. And I'm going to get right into it. Number 1 is you're not clear. You're not clear about how you want to feel. You're not clear about what you want. You're not clear about why it even is that you're doing the things that you're doing. So what ends up happening is that you end up doing a lot of things for a lot of different reasons, but none of them really for a reason that's taking you to where you want to go. So you always end up feeling like you're against the clock, you're running around in a hamster wheel. It feels like you're constantly putting out fires because the activities that you're doing are not necessarily goal-oriented. They're like urgent-oriented, and you're just doing them because they're the next thing that popped up, the next fire that needs to be put out, and it leaves you feeling really overwhelmed and just exhausted mentally and physically at the end of your day because you're never running out of things to do. The second thing that is adding to your overwhelm is your lack of applying boundaries. Girls, ladies, women, sisters, we are fabulous at setting boundaries. As a mom and a wife, I set boundaries all the time, but when those cute little faces come up to me sometimes I fold. But I notice that when I fold, I'm the one that ends up feeling overwhelmed. I'm the one that ends up feeling like they're against the clock. And so I had to learn how to set clear and consistent boundaries with my family that could be applied with ease and that gave my family the empowerment to follow through and the skin in the game to even want to follow through on the boundaries that I'd set. Also, the boundaries that I set with myself, I wasn't even following, the health boundaries, the business boundaries, the financial boundaries that I'd set with myself. I wasn't even following those. So I had to learn how to apply the boundary and the consequence to myself and not just to those outside of myself. And the third thing is there's no rest in your life. You start doing stuff, you end the day doing stuff. And that is your constant flow for your day, is doing stuff. And so what happens is at the end of the day, your brain hasn't even had a chance to catch up or to rest, as you would say. And what that leads you to at the end of the day is feeling like you're always chasing. And it leads to your anxiety, and it leads to your overwhelm, and it leads to you not really being happy with the way that your life is rolling. And that can be solved by what I call taking transitionary breaks. So versus scheduling things back to back to back to back, give it some space. Do one thing from 9 to 10, from 10 to 10:15, you are resting. And resting does not mean thinking of the next thing that you have to do. It actually means shutting down for 10 to 15 minutes to reset yourself so that you can fully and more presently go into your next task. Those are the 3 things that you're doing that's adding to your overwhelm each and every day. And by themselves, they may not be that bad. But for most of us, we're doing all of these things at the same time. And it's causing us to not really enjoy life, to always feel like we're effing something up, that we're not hitting the mark, and to always feel like we're constantly spinning. And that's just really not a cool space to be. As moms, we already have enough stuff going on, and then we decide to add on the title of entrepreneur, and it just makes things even more crazy and kind of unsure. So that's why it's really important for you to know, how do you want to feel? What do you want out of your life? And having some action steps to get there. Setting your life up around that parameter is going to give you the space to choose activities that are going to support where it is you say you want to go and how you say you want to feel. If you are ready to reach out and get some balance in your life and get rid of this overwhelm and create that life balance that you know you can achieve and that you absolutely deserve, shoot down in the comments below, hey, help me, or a high hand 5 or whatever, and I'll reach out to you and we can talk about how to help you put these things into action so that you can create the life balance that you deserve and that you can live the life that you desire. So until next time, remember, love yourself, love your family, love your business in that order, and I'll see you around.